Alejandro Quiroga, nací en Colombia. What does it mean to be recognized as an influential Latino in West Michigan? To me, it's a huge honor. What it means is that I represent this constituency that could see themselves represented in me. And if anything, is a huge responsibility to represent that in the best way possible. A professional accomplishments that I'm very proud of is becoming the president of Corewell Health West. This is the highest position that someone can carry in the west side of the state for Corewell Health. I represent thousands of employees, and what we're entrusted with is to serve the community in the best possible way. Latin community and everyone here in the west side of the state. And that's allowed me the possibility to imprint and just serve in a humble way in this position. So it's a complete honor. So what we can do to maximize the potential of Latinos, and I think it is very hard, but the concept is very simple. We just need to show up. We need to continue to show up in the way that we are and represent our values and nurture the conversation, be sitting at the right tables, and try to get into this kind of leadership positions and influence the community with our voice. Just be who we are. What is the biggest challenge that I've encountered as a Latino in West Michigan? And I say it's an interesting one because I came from Colombia and then I was in New York and came from New York here. And the way we communicate in New York and in Colombia is a lot more direct than the way people communicate in West Michigan. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just the way the culture is. And I hit a bunch of walls at first trying to communicate in this very ultra direct way that I've learned in the East Coast and that I learned in Colombia. And I think that is an important reflection for us because when you go to a culture, you cannot impose who you are and how do you communicate. You have to show yourself, be genuine, but at the same time understand what's happening in that culture to make sure that you are in harmony with what's going on. What do I recommend to a young Latin person? So I think I'm not sure if there's a lot of recommendations or not from me. What I will say is that I think we need to understand our self-worth. We need to understand that we bring value to the community, that we have something to say. So just say it, just be you, come to the table, represent those values, work hard as we always do. And I think in a place like this one where there's so many opportunities, it will go really well. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for finding the members of the community that are contributing to the conversation, to contributing to lead our community. And to me, it just brings a lot of value to just help me connect with this community that is so important to me. So really appreciate that effort.